Welcome to the very first episode of the Vault podcast. I'm so excited to be here. I'm your host, Akaya. A little bit about me is that I'm from North London. I'm a singer-songwriter. I do promotion, put on events. I also do social media management, and I'm currently a student. So this podcast is going to be basically just me sitting down with people who are in the industry or like young creatives and just people that just love music, and I just want to know more about them and have you guys hear more about them and their practice, and hopefully you can take stuff and learn from it too. So yeah, that's what this podcast is about, and I'm just really excited to be the host, so thank you. So I'm joined on the very, very first episode by the one and only Jasmine Ella.
Hello.
Hi. How are you, girl?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here. It's really exciting.
Thank you for coming. It's gonna be real fun to get to know you a bit better. Yeah. So I want to know first off, what got you into music?
I'd say I grew up around music a lot. So my dad used to work in the industry that I'm currently trying to get in / somewhat in, which is events. So he used to do events.
Mm-hmm.
He used to MC a lot. He just dibbled and dabbled in loads of things music. So I was always brought up around it. He actually used to manage the band that I do events for now. So it's like a cute full circle moment. But yeah, I've just always been surrounded by it. So it's just naturally went into it.
Yeah. Oh, that's really sweet. So you're an event hostess, like event promoter, I'd say?
I'd say I'm an event manager, but within that, there's a lot of promotion.
Mm-hmm.
I've never hosted an event, so I've never been like on stage hosting it.
Mm-hmm. But you put them on?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, what would you say like is the process behind like putting on an event from maybe like start to finish?
It's a long process.
Is it?
I'd say the first thing obviously is you get sorted a venue and everything like that. But once everything's sorted, the lineup is probably what I look for first. And I think in terms of the events that I do, obviously we're just starting off, so it's not like we can get any big artists in. But you just find like those little gems that are just popping in London currently.
Yeah.
And just put them on the lineup, and most of it is just see what happens. Hopefully people turn up, but with the right promotion and the right talent there, then most of the time, every single time I've done an event it's been pretty successul, I think.
Yeah, I'm yet to come to one of them.
I know, you need to come to the next one.
I know. So the last event that you did, can you like talk to me more about that? Like, what was that basically?
So all of my events so far, we've had the Bay Trees as a headliner. They're kind of like an indie soul funk band.
Cool. So
they're really cool. That's the band my dad used to manage. And then we had Sancho, who's a rapper. So he was on the lineup as well. And we start off our events with an open mic, and that's always super popular. Like we were like literally overflowing with performers that wanted to perform, which have now like filtered through for the next one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how it kind of starts as an open mic and then goes into the main lineup. And then we have a DJ set at the end. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's really cool. Good. It's a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, open mics. I love an open mic, like going up on stage and just like pushing yourself to sing in front of new people. Like,
there's so much talent as well. Like there's so many different like talented people that do different things.
Yeah. So
it's actually exciting to see like what people actually bring to the open mic as well.
Yeah, and it's good for networking as well,
exactly,
right? Just
like
seeing people sing and like getting their contact details, stuff like that. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be at the next one.
Yes,
I promise. So when you're putting on these events, what are things that you consider when like creating them, especially like in terms of creating the right atmosphere and the right experience for the people that you want to come to these events?
I think it's kind of already catered to young people and like creative people. So like I feel like having so many like-minded people around you creates the atmosphere for itself. Someone said to me something recently. They'd just come to the second event and they were like, oh, like it's just so different to like everyone else's. Everyone's just like just happy, and like there's, you can tell that there's just a lot of love for like creatives. I mean, not creatives, there's a lot of love for music in the room. So I think just having like-minded people around you that are all just interested in the same thing, that's really helpful. But that just fell into place naturally, really.
That's really important. Like having a group of people that you can kind of like rely on sort of to kind of bring the vibe to your events. I feel like that's really important. That's really interesting. So when you like, well, you said you don't host, but if you were to host an event, if you were to host an event, what do you think like the role of being the host, how do you think like that helps with building relationships with the audience and like creating a sense of community? How do you think that comes into play?
I'd say we've had 2 hosts host the event, Mesa and Shantae Louise.
Nice.
And they're literally just naturals. Like I was literally just watching them and I was thinking I could never do that and just stand up on stage and just, we had some technical difficulties in the open mic and literally for about 20 minutes, and they just managed to just speak and keep engagement with the crowd for 20 minutes. So I'd say keeping engagement is really impressive. Even just the banter and the jokes that, I don't know, they're naturals, but I'd say engagement's the best part about it.
Do you think that you would host?
Maybe.
I think you should.
Should I?
I think you should at the next one. You should definitely do it.
That'd be so scary.
It'd be so cool.
Yeah, I need to build my confidence up a bit.
Get yourself out of your comfort zone.
Exactly. No, you're right.
Yeah. So oh my god. I have more questions. I just lost where I was going. We'll cut that out.
Yeah. Bro, this is so scary.
I don't know how I was supposed to do this for 40 minutes. Okay, so what advice would you give to somebody who is wanting to start getting into planning events and like putting on events like you do with open mics and like, I don't know, community-based stuff? Like,
do you know what? Someone actually asked me this recently, and I was actually like thinking about what advice and what I struggle with. I'd say you cannot be a people pleaser. Like you literally can't, because I was like the fattest yes man. I just said yes to everyone when I was starting out, and I realised you can't do that. Like in my open mic recently, like I said, it was really popular. And I just kept saying yes to people, and then I realised we don't even have space for these open mic people. And like they're coming in late. People were coming in like 10 p.m. expecting to be on the open mic, and you have to say no because you can't please everyone. So I think it's just being able to stick to your rules and your morals of how your event's going to go. But also balancing that out with making sure everyone else is good and looked after. But as well as not being a people pleaser, being a people person though. Because you meet so many different people, like genuinely so many different types of people, and you almost have to communicate with each of them differently, because I don't know, people move different, don't they? But yeah, I'd say that's my biggest piece of advice. Just don't be a people pleaser, but be a people person.
I'm such a people pleaser.
It's
because I'm a Libra.
So bad. Libra.
What's your star sign?
I'm a Pisces. I don't know what these mean though.
I don't know what they mean.
I just know that means I'm emotional.
I like to act like I know what they mean, because it's banter.
No, it makes you sound cool as well.
Yeah, I'm so cool. Like, but I'm a people pleaser, and like I find it so hard to say no to things.
Literally.
Like when it comes to music events and stuff like that, or like even like things like this, and people are like, oh, can I do this? Oh, like you should shout me to do that. You should shout me to do this. And I'm like, yeah,
definitely.
I'll definitely do that. And then it like, literally. I drag it on for too long, where it's gotten to the point where I actually can't say no anymore. So yeah, that's some seriously good advice. I'm going to take that on myself.
You should.
Aside from like events and all of that, what else would you say that you do musically? Do you play an instrument?
I play
Like,
loads of instruments.
do you?
Know? Yeah.
Oh my
But
god, one woman band?
Literally, I've never really like, it's never been out, like it's never been on my socials like my events are.
Yeah.
But I think the first instrument I picked up was probably piano. I've always sung since I was little.
Oh, she's a singer.
I'm a singer. Piano, acoustic guitar, bass, clarinet.
Whoa.
I think my mum would like to say I play the drums, but
You wouldn't say that you would?
I wouldn't say I can
I
play
used
the
to play
drums.
drums.
I have rhythm. I think that's what she means. I can't play the drums.
You have rhythm.
But no, bass guitar, that was an interesting story actually, because I used to be a musical theatre kid.
Oh, me as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I auditioned for School of Rock.
no way.
And that's when I picked up my bass guitar. And I genuinely think it's literally the best instrument in the whole world. Like,
I agree.
It's a sick instrument.
Yeah, for me, like bass and sax,
Oh,
two of the sexiest
yes,
instruments
literally.
to ever be created or anything.
I'm yet to
like,
learn sax. I need to.
I would so learn how to play sax, but like my lip combo. Do you know what I mean?
Right?
Yeah.
I can't even eat a burger with my lip combo. Let alone play sax.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I used to play drums in secondary school.
Yeah.
So like throughout maybe year 8 to just before COVID happened.
Mm.
And yeah, I stopped playing though because COVID, like it was so peak because of COVID and like not being able to have access to instruments like
Yeah.
that. Like, did you experience anything like that during COVID-19?
Do you know what? I don't think I did. Because obviously, because my dad's was in the industry, we just had loads of instruments just lying around anyway.
Yeah.
And my brother was really lucky and he got bought one of those electric drum kits for one of his birthdays when he was really little. He touched it about once and then I was just playing around on it and that's actually so fun.
Did you start your own like band?
Yeah, I literally had my own jam sesh during lockdown. I was just that one woman band by myself in my house.
Playing the...
I actually did that though. I put them into Logic.
Yeah.
They didn't sound amazing, but
no. Oh,
I try.
I think you should post them. Like, yeah. And have people hear that.
That would be so funny.
Yeah, Jasmine at what, like 15?
Yeah.
Playing,
the progress.
To be fair, yeah, to track your progress.
Exactly.
Do you still play bass now? Like,
I
often,
actually
or, like...
did. I played for one of my friends. She's kind of just starting off her kind of songwriting, singer, just finding her kind of sound and stuff.
Yeah.
So I played bass for her for one of her videos the other day.
Yeah.
I was a bit
that.
rusty. Yeah, it was for Salaya.
Yeah, I saw that.
But now that I've got these on,
no,
I won't be playing bass anytime
Yeah, that's
soon,
fair
which
enough.
is slightly annoying.
Because you're just a girl, right?
Yeah, you have to choose what you can sacrifice.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to sacrifice the nails.
No, but to be fair, they're really cute.
Right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nice.
I think that's the last time I touched the bass.
Really? So how long? Like about 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
since then, it literally had dust on it when I picked it up.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, no.
It's very bad. I need to start getting in my musical instrument era again because I have fallen off heavily since doing events.
You should maybe like with your jam sessions, you should like, not your jam sessions, your open mics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You should like incorporate a band and then you play an instrument.
I should do that.
That'd be so sick.
It's not a bad idea.
Get
we actually had a
yourself-
saxophonist at the...
Saxophonist?
Saxophonist? Is that saxophonist?
Saxophonist?
Is that how you say it? Saxophonist?
I say saxophonist. I don't think there's any right way to pronounce that. But I say, I don't think there's any right way to pronounce it.
Right, I had someone that played saxophone at my last event and they weren't actually part of the band.
Okay.
It was just like an add-on and it was so cool.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, sax just makes everything sound better.
It does.
I need to learn how to play it. That's actually why I learned clarinet as well, to then lead on
To learn
sax.
how to play sax.
But I fell off.
You gotta get back on that, girl.
I do.
You really
I've
do.
got my clarinet at home somewhere.
Somewhere. Collecting dust.
Don't worry.
If you had to describe your music career right now, like, how would you say that it's going? Like, as someone who's just starting to come into the industry, if you had like 3 words maybe to describe it,
Oh gosh.
how would you?
I feel like the first word would be like explosion or exploding.
Yeah.
Exciting. Everything's very exciting right now.
Yeah.
And opportunity. There you go.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't think it would be that quick to come up with. Exploding, exciting, and opportunity. I feel like I originally started off wanting to be a singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
And that's always what I've wanted to do since I was little. But I think being at BIM and like music uni and doing that course, I realised it just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think I thought it wasn't for me, because I know I've always done singing.
Yeah.
That's always been something that I've been most passionate about.
Yeah.
But I just changed course for my second year.
So what were you doing in the first year?
Performance and songwriting.
Oh right, yeah.
And
I
then,
dropped songwriting as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were literally talking about it on the way here. And then I moved over to event management and performance, but it's mainly event management because I all my optional modules are event management. That's why.
Yeah.
So I've only got one performance assignment. But ever since I've taken that course, everything outside of uni has just been shooting off. Like I've done 2 events. Like I didn't even do a gig in year 1 when I was doing performance and songwriting. So I wasn't doing anything like to actually put anything towards the future or like the career that I wanted to get into.
Yeah.
But since starting event management, which was last September. Yeah. I've done 2 events. I've been hired by Shoreditch Radio as head of live music, which is so cool.
Well, we'll talk more about that after you finish talking about this.
And the venue I do my events at have hired me as well. So everything's just really fun right now.
Yeah, everything's coming, starting to align slowly.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably the best decision I made as well. Because obviously I was doing events I was doing songwriting performance too, but dropping the songwriting and changing to events, I feel like is such a crucial thing, especially when it comes to, because I still probably would like to go down artist route, but I feel like it's so important to be able to learn about the business side of things.
Yeah,
and
just have as a skill.
Yeah, exactly. Like learning how to put on shows as well.
Definitely.
As an artist, I feel like all of that is so important.
Yeah.
So, but moving on to this radio,
I know,
like talk to me more about that. I want to know more.
So I actually invited them down to my event, the last event, which was February 13th. And they came and I was just like, oh, hi. And I just thought it'd be good to just them to come down and see what we were doing and everything. I think he only stayed for about an hour. But then I got a message from him and he was like, oh, can you jump on a call? So I got on this call and he was like, oh, like, I love what you were doing and all of this. So I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, we'd love to give you the position as head of live music. And that was literally just off the back of doing an event and he'd just seen like the kind of vibe. It was,
wow.
The vibe was like, we propel like young creatives. So people that are either just like grassroots performers just getting started, just giving them like a stage, because it's completely free, the open mic, and they get free content, they get free photos, free videos, and it's just to get some experience and just exposure. But then the most exciting thing about Shoreditch Radio, the other day, they told me that they're flying me to Ibiza to do promo and marketing for them, which is so fun.
Oh my god, the party island.
I know.
Like, damn.
That's why I need to shoot off to get my, for free. I know. And they were like, oh, are you okay with being on a yacht? And I was like,
are you okay with being on a yacht?
Yes.
Like, it's not even a question. Like,
literally.
You gotta shake your ass. Like,
but no, that's the emergency passport I need to go to after this.
Oh, wait, so is that like really soon?
Yeah, it's in the start of April. So it's literally like 3 weeks.
Oh my god, during spring break.
Yeah.
Spring break, woohoo!
No, it's gonna be so fun.
Oh my god, I love that for you.
No,
that's insane.
Real. But yeah, that's literally just off the back of just like putting my all into events for like how many months? 6.
So that's like, that just comes to show that it's so important to just like put yourself out there.
Yeah.
And to literally just bite the bullet and just get shit done.
Yeah. And also, if you're not enjoying what you're doing now, literally just change it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Because I feel
shouldn't
like
be afraid to change.
I was speaking to Mesa about this on the way here, about like once you know what's for you, like you'll know when it's like something that was like meant for you to be doing.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I definitely think that this is what I was meant to be doing.
Yeah.
Because look at me go.
I know. That's insane, bro. What the fuck?
I'm so excited.
That's really exciting.
Yeah.
How long are you going to be in Ibiza for?
I think only a couple days. It's just for... They're doing like a photo shoot with some singers. And I think just general meetings about the radio. Because I think... I don't know how much I can say, but... They were doing a big change. And I think they're going to start doing events and stuff. Which is where I come in, hopefully.
Yes.
And they want... I think it's going to be something similar to like... GRM Daily, SBTV, stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
It's so fun right now.
Yeah. Oh my god. Leading still back to like your career at the moment, if you could describe it with a song title, what would it be?
Oh gosh. To a song title. Yeah, this has completely thrown me.
Oh, sorry.
See, every single song, we're going to have to get out of Spotify.
Okay.
Because I actually can't think of any song title now.
Yeah, I don't know songs by names. I only know them like once I hear them.
No, because I know the song that I'm thinking about.
Yeah, sing it.
It's like, I don't want to go fuck. I don't want to. Got a budget for the load. No, I found it's this one.
I repeat, all the real niggas worldwide.
Sorry.
What's that one called?
That's my song.
What's it called?
Stay Scheming.
Stay Scheming.
It's my hype song. There's a lot of judgment in this room right now.
No.
No, it's just my hype song. I play it every before every single event.
Yeah, it's kind of like a ritual.
It is. It's turned into a ritual now.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah.
Is there any final things that you want to say?
What can I say? Wait. What can I say? Genuinely. Can I plug my shit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Plug your stuff.
Okay. My next event.
Yes. What's the next one?
Next event is April 24th at Under, just off Portobello Road. Be there, bro.
Yeah.
If you haven't been already.
Yeah.
Eve's coming.
I am coming.
Instagram, jasmine.ella_xx. Follow it, because then you'll know where the events are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come here. I hope that you have safe travels to Ibiza when you go. And just stay slaying, because you're doing big moves right now.
Thank you.
Damn. Wow, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.